Hey everyone, and welcome to my tutorial on how to get a YouTuber to block you on Twitter. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I am SomeGuyCalledJack, and this video contains no footage from VidCon. That video is coming. There is a video on the way about why I've not uploaded really since VidCon, or why I've not uploaded any of my VidCon footage. That video is on the way at some point, maybe. Today though, I'm going to talk about something a little bit different. Today I'm going to get myself blocked on Twitter by a YouTuber called Susie Lou. Tenna says the video gets taken down too because she's tried to throw copyright on the word Susie. I have one or two negative things to say about her, and right now anyone who dares stand against the great Susie Lou is just instantly getting blocked on Twitter by both her and her lawyer boyfriend. Sorry, not her lawyer boyfriend. Her boyfriend who has a law degree and then claims to be a lawyer. Before I go any further with this, I just want to say two things. First of all, don't send any hate to anyone involved. I mean, it's completely unnecessary. There's no need for it. I'm just making my opinion on recent events that have happened, so there's no need to send hate to anyone. And second of all, everything I'm going to use, from pictures to little clips of videos, it all falls under fair use. So
don't try it!
Susie Lou is a YouTuber who creates gaming content and has about 230,000 subscribers, so she's got quite a healthy little following going on. Her content is fine. I've actually got nothing against the content that she makes. Absolutely nothing. As a matter of fact, I actually quite respect her because she is a female gaming YouTuber who actually wears clothes. So, you know, you've got to give her credit for that. What I don't respect is her attitude towards criticism or jokes being made at her expense. Like I said before, instead of addressing or accepting any criticism, Susie's just instantly blocking people on Twitter as soon as they say anything even remotely negative about her. It's all come to light in the past couple of weeks when a YouTuber by the name of Mark After Dark used a tiny, and I mean tiny, clip from one of her videos at the start of one of his videos. He sort of made it into a little comedic bit, but the joke was at her expense. It lasted about 20-25 seconds at most. It was heavily edited, so it had like his own spin on it, and it was right at the start of the video. It had no impact on the rest of the video. It was just a little comedic opener and wasn't used to sort of fuel the rest of the video, which it sounds fine, doesn't it? There is a reason that it sounds fine. There is a reason that it sounds like it falls under fair use, and that's because it does. It's a simple reason. It does fall under fair use. Mark After Dark did absolutely nothing wrong. Nothing at all. But, like I said, the joke was made at Susie's expense, and as we've already established, nobody insults Queen Susie. Nobody dares insult Queen Susie. Susie decided that she didn't like the joke that was made, and instead of just brushing it off like a mature adult, or taking it as, you know, having a bit of banter between YouTubers, it happens, or, I mean, even posting an angry tweet. If you don't like it and you want to post an angry tweet about it, go ahead. She didn't do any of that. She filed a copyright strike against that video and had it taken down for 20 seconds of footage at the start of the video. She basically threw a temper tantrum. She threw a tantrum like a toddler, like a toddler with a YouTube channel and 230,000 subscribers. She has caught a bit of flack about it. She had a few tweets that directed at her. Some people have made a few videos, including me, hey. Her response to all of them is always the same. Question her logic? Blocked. Legitimate argument with proof that she's in the wrong? Blocked. Criticism or negativity of any kind whatsoever? She flexes her numbers a bit, she calls you irrelevant, and then blocked. Ironically though, she's doing more damage to herself and her reputation than one little joke could ever have done. It's just banter, let it go, just accept it, get involved with it, throw a few back, it's fine. Can I also say that if you get this upset about any negativity that's aimed your way, maybe YouTube isn't the career path that you should be going down. By its very nature, being a YouTuber invites criticism. You are posting your efforts publicly online for people to watch and people to judge, and it's not all going to be sunshine and rainbows. And if you expect that, then you're a little bit deluded. I mean, it's why I just let it run off me. I mean, I just see the negative comments, I laugh at them, and then I cry for a couple of days, and then I make a video taking the mick out of it, and then everyone thinks that I'm okay with it. She did make a response video to the whole thing, explaining the truth behind the situation. This is going on silent now because I've had just about enough. In her response video, Suzy used a healthy combination of straight up lying.
They literally took my section of the video at the end, zoomed in a little bit, zoomed out, and put some closed captions on it.
And a very selective use of quotes from the terms of service to try and make it seem like she had any leg to stand on. Also, I've just realised that I've only ever seen her sat down, and I really hope she isn't disabled, otherwise that was a really insensitive choice of words. So, Suzy, my dear, let's talk about fair use, shall we? You think that the way that Mark After Dark used your video, you think that doesn't fall under fair use. That's fine. I mean, you're wrong, but as the content owner, you're perfectly entitled to that opinion. That's not a problem. Come on, everyone. Let's all start making notes about what Susie Lou thinks doesn't fall under fair use. Okay, so it was about 20-25 seconds long. It was heavily edited to put his own spin on it and try and make it as different from her original video as possible. Okay, and it was just at the start of the video. It wasn't the main video, it was just a small clip at the start of the video. Okay, very interesting, very interesting. Hey Suzy, do you remember that time when you live streamed the BBC's live stream of the coverage of the presidential election in America, and you didn't edit it, you didn't add a commentary or anything, you literally just took their live stream and streamed it on your own channel? Let's just make a little note of that, shall we? Yeah. Hey Suzy, do you remember that time when your lawyer boyfriend made a video talking about the legalities of fair use, when a video that he did, he used 20 seconds of copyrighted material at the start of it, and he made a big song and dance about all the laws around fair use and why his video fell under it, because it was just a small segment and it was, you know, it wasn't part of the overall video.
And it falls under a number of different categories of fair use, but the main one being that that song is not the heart of the work. It is a tiny little section of the overall work, and therefore it is not it's not their copyright.
Do you remember that? That's funny, that, yeah. Hey Suzy, do you remember all those reaction videos that you've done where you sit in the corner of the screen just kind of quietly watching a video of something that's trending so that you can upload it yourself, and then whenever anyone searches for the trending topic, your video will pop up with it? Oh, I need to make a note of that. Yeah, yeah. Hey Suzy, do you remember that time when you reacted to PewDiePie's 2019 YouTube Rewind? And what was it that you said? You said,
seriously? You just said that? I'm gonna copy strike this guy.
Here for you on before they're gone. Here for you on before they're gone. Here for you on before they're gone.
yeah, that was you having a jab at her for making a copyright claim where there was no copyright claim to be made, just because she didn't like something that was said. Do you remember that? That's so funny. Hey Suzy, do you remember as early as January this year when you took someone else's video and re-uploaded it onto your own channel without even bothering to take the watermark off, and then just added it to your channel as a no commentary run, swiftly followed by your own footage accompanied by your commentary so that you can get double the views? This is all great. Wait, the notes, they're changing, the letters are moving around, they're making new words. What? Whoa, that's so weird. What's happened? This whole thing is ridiculous. I mean, Suzy, you're probably not even watching. You probably didn't even see the tweet, and if you did, you probably just blocked me straight away because I dared disrespect you. But please, if you are on the off tiny chance that you're watching, or your boyfriend's watching, or someone who knows Suzy is watching, on the off chance that any of you can get a message to her, grow up. Seriously, just grow up and learn to take a joke. Learn to take a joke, learn to accept criticism, and don't go out of your way to damage other people's channels just because they made a joke at your expense. Everyone who's keeping up with this situation knows that you're bluffing behind all those legal terms that you're throwing out, and Mark After Dark knows it as well. And as soon as he gets a few things sorted out, such as a means of disputing the claim without having to give you his personal information, as soon as he deals with that, he is going to call that bluff. He is going to dispute the claim, and I am fairly certain that you're not going to take it to court. If you really do want to go to court about it and try and solve it that way, he will win. A, because he hasn't done anything wrong, and B, because you're not going to get a lawyer with half a brain, because a lawyer won't take a case like yours, because it's unwinnable. He knows it, we know it, and honestly I'm fairly certain that you know it as well. You are abusing the YouTube copyright system, which, fair enough, is already pretty broken, but you are abusing that system just to try and screw someone over because he made a joke that you didn't like. And you're doing it out of spite. There's no other reason for it. He hasn't done anything wrong here. You're doing it purely out of spite. And fair enough, in the short term, it might work. He's had to take the video down, he's had to re-upload it without the joke. But honestly, I'd never heard of the guy before this. I'll say that now. I'd never heard of the guy before all of this. I have heard of you, but I'd never heard of him. It has earned him some new attention, and in the long run, it's damaged your reputation. I'll be surprised if you can come back from this. And as a little bonus, if YouTube catches onto you abusing the copyright system for your own ends, your own channel is going to get dropped in it. So you're only doing negative against yourself. Have you just divided by zero there? Are you going to have to block yourself on Twitter? At the end of the day, I'd say just suck it up, let it go, and just learn to take a joke. Have a grumble about it if you really don't like it that much, but just learn to take a joke and let it go.
Okay, it's like 5:30 AM. I'm editing the video. There's been an update between me recording the video and me editing the video. As of fairly recently, as far as I know, Suzy has actually dropped the copyright strike, which pretty much proves the point that I've made, but it doesn't invalidate this video. I still think most of my points still stand, even though the copyright strike has been dropped now, even though none of that matters anymore. I still think the majority of my points still stand, so I'm still uploading the video. Don't even care.
And that is everything I have to say on the matter. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to leave a like. If you didn't, click thumbs down. If you disagreed with me or didn't like the video, or you are Susie Lou, feel free to give it a thumbs down. That's why the button's there. Please consider subscribing if you're new around here. I've got new content coming out every week, hopefully, just as soon as the universe stops trying to stand in my way of being a YouTuber with one issue after another, because I swear to God. Click the bell to get a notification every time you upload a new video, and as a little bonus, I've recently set up a Patreon account. There is obviously no pressure to go to that Patreon account. There is no pressure to do anything like that. I don't expect it from anyone, but if anyone wants to help support the channel in any way, I would be super, super appreciative. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Let me know down in the comments, and I will see you next time for a brand new video. Bye-bye.